Welcome to Hazel's Heroes for February 1989. This is Valentine's month, and I found out that some of the students here have boyfriends and girlfriends, and maybe we can find out more about that later on today. And Hazel's Heroes is a co-joint effort by the Hazel Park Schools and the Hazel Park Lions Club for outstanding achievements. This group of Hazel's Heroes, two of them come from Hoover, Clark, I believe, right? So I'm going to start down here with this guy. David. And what's your last name, David?
Han.
And how old are you?
7.
And what's your?
Mr. Peck.
Mr. Patrick?
Mm-hmm.
And 5th grade.
I like it.
What's about 5th grade? What kind of math do you guys do over there?
2.
Numbers into other numbers?
Yeah.
That must mean that you know all your multiplication tables?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a real hard one, would you be able to get it?
Maybe.
Well, that's 2 times 1.
2.
Yeah, right? Sometimes those are the hardest. 2 times 0 is real hard, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is it? 2 times 0.
0.
Yeah, right. That always fakes people out, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Well,
Go to gym.
go to
Mr. Lean.
gym.
We, play dodgeball and usually stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me, why are you a Hazel Hero?
Because
All right. You get to be on the safety patrol.
you have to sign this paper. Then when she signs it, you can go into your plan of safety.
And you have to be a pretty responsible person to do that, right? Because the little kids expect you to help them across the street. And you have to be out there in the morning, right?
Yeah.
And then after school?
Yeah.
And what time do you get there in the morning?
About 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock? Was it cold this morning?
Yes.
I bet it was really cold this morning. You know what? Tomorrow's going to be even colder, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you wear something over your face to keep your face from freezing?
No.
You just have a hot face, huh? I guess. We appreciate. I know I see the safety patrols around when I go from school to school sometimes, and I guess I think that sometimes you guys really get cold out there. You're a safety patrol too, aren't you?
Yep.
And how long have you been a safety patrol?
From September.
Okay, so this is their first year being a safety patrol. And what's your name? And your last name? And how old are you?
10.
What grade?
5th.
Okay, and who's your teacher?
Mr. Preston.
Okay, and how did you get on the safety patrol? Same way that Mr. Hahn did over there? You fill out the paper and then your parents sign that it's okay for you.
Yep.
And was it cold out there this morning for you?
Yeah.
It was really cold, wasn't it? How do you stay warm?
Just hope for the best.
Just hope for the best. Do they give you hot chocolate or anything when you get back to the school? Do they? So when you go to the kitchen and they chocolate and you get a chance to warm up a little bit. You missed some class then, with some class time, right?
Not really. They're early enough.
But you can't.
Leave at the right time.
Okay, where is your post?
On.
Down the street from Webster School, right?
Yep.
Okay. Near your house?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right down the block.
Okay, and they try and do that, I think, so that you get to. And what time do you have to leave to get out to your post at nighttime?
Right after they let us out 10 minutes early.
10 minutes early. Do you get out at lunch too?
Yeah.
Oh, so the kindergarten kids, right?
We don't go out to our post.
You don't go out to the post?
No.
Oh.
Because then there wouldn't be no time for lunch.
Yeah, that's right. Then you would starve to death, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's why you're Hazel Hero, because you're conscientious and a good safety patrol, right?
Yep.
Appreciate that. Really do. So you have safety patrols at Clark School?
Yes.
Do they?
Yes.
Have you ever been a safety patrol?
I am a safety.
Oh, you are? How did you get to be a safety patrol at Clark School?
Sign a piece of paper.
And take it home and have your parents sign, that's okay?
Yes.
Was it cold out there for you this morning?
I'm in the 2nd month, so we go out at lunch.
Oh, so you do the lunchtime thing. You don't have to do it first thing in the morning.
No.
Oh, so that you probably have some sunshine anyway, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's going to be freezing cold out there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you have warm gloves?
Yeah.
And a hat?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your name?
Richard
And your last name, Richard?
Turner.
Richard Turner. How old are you, Richard?
11.
And what grade does that make you?
6.
Sixth grade. Oh, who's your teacher, Ed?
Miss Bozcheski.
Okay. And how you like Clark School?
I like it.
You like it a lot?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the favorite kind of thing that you get to do at in your class?
Reading.
You like to read the best?
Yeah.
Okay. And tell me why you're a Hazel hero.
I'm kind and I help people a lot.
Why are you so kind? How'd you get to be so kind?
Mm,
Do you have brothers and sisters?
yeah.
Are you kind to them too?
Yeah.
And gentle and nice?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, that's really a nice trait. You know that? Responsibility, like these guys, is a nice trait, and you have that control. But having the additional thing of being kind and gentle with other people is really nice. You know that? It really
Yeah.
is. You go well, and you do lots of nice things. We like people like that. Here's a little girl who has a boyfriend, right?
Yeah.
You do?
Yes.
Oh. I don't want you smooching on the microphone, though. You understand that, right? About that before you went on. I couldn't do that even though you wanted to, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your name?
Gina.
Tina?
Gina.
Gina. And your last name, Gina?
Tamanello.
Gina Tominello. And how old are you, Gina?
10.
10. What grade?
5th.
5th. And whose class?
Mrs. Ratliff's.
Okay. And do you have a favorite thing to do in Mrs. Ratliff's class?
Probably math.
Probably math. What kind of math are you guys doing?
Division. With two numbers, yeah.
Just like he is. You guys must have the same book, maybe. We hope that that's true, that you're kind of at the same point in both things. You know all your multiplication tables?
Yes.
If I give you a really hard one, would you know the answer?
Yes.
2 million times 750,000. Oh, he's got a calculator on his watch. That wasn't very nice, was it?
No.
No. Well, you know, what can I... Why are you a Hazel hero?
Because I help a little girl that's 3rd grade to learn how to read.
Okay. Student, you're a tutor, right? And how often do you meet with her?
I meet with her every day except Wednesdays.
And for how long do you meet with her?
A half an hour.
Okay. And what kind of things do you do?
I just read. She has a 3rd grade reading book, and I just help do the words.
Okay. So, and how do you feel about doing that? Does it make you feel good?
Yeah.
Can you see her getting better?
Yes, she's getting really better.
Yeah, and makes you feel real good as a person helping you, that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really does. I guess I remember when I was a teacher that it was really nice to be able to students learn. And you as a grader are getting a chance to see that it took me so long. You know, I was an old man when I became a teacher. And you already seen that. Do you think you'd like to be a teacher one of these days?
Yeah.
Yeah? And teach reading and things like that? It's fun. See, and do things like that. Yeah, it's fun. Good luck to you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks for helping us out. Clark and Webster. Hey, thanks, guys. All right, our next group of heroes come from Roosevelt School and from Ford School. I'm going to start right here with the Ford School people. I was standing because I thought maybe it would give the illusion that I had this long hair, right? But I don't think it worked when I looked on the screen. It looked like you have the long hair, right?
Right.
How long have you been letting your hair grow?
About 3 years.
No kidding. That's really long, isn't it?
Yeah.
How often do you have to wash it?
Every day.
Every day? And do you blow dry it, or does it just dry by itself?
It dries by itself.
Oh, yeah, it would take a long time to blow dry all that hair, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Forever and ever. It's really pretty. What's your name?
Jennifer
And your last name, Jennifer?
McLean.
Jennifer McLean. And how old are you, Jennifer?
9.
9. And you go to Ford School?
Yes.
And how long have you gone to Ford School?
Since I was in kindergarten.
Okay, so you've never gone to a different school, right?
Right.
And who's your teacher?
Mrs. Parent.
Okay. And how do you like Ford School?
It's really nice.
What do you like best about it?
Math.
Math? Do you like the principal at all?
Yes.
Oh, you do? Do you ever get in trouble?
No.
Never? In your whole life?
No.
You never had to go down and see Mr. Mayo and have him say, hey, what's going on here?
No.
Okay. Tell me, why are you a Hazel hero?
Because I was really conscientious and I helped the others with their work.
Wow. Tell me what conscientious means. Can you spell conscientious? Whew. That's a tough word, isn't it? Okay. Tell me what it means.
Well, I help the other kids, and when I'm done with their work, I really make an effort to help them.
Okay. So you get your work done first.
Yeah.
So you're reliable and dependable, and people can say, listen, I want you to do this and then do that, and you do all those things that you're supposed to, right?
Yes.
And in the order that you're supposed to?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you do that at home, too?
Well, sometimes.
Not as reliable at home as you are at school, right?
No.
Yeah, you know, it happens to me sometimes. I'm not nearly as reliable at home, my wife says, as I am at work. Do you know that? I wonder why that's true. You have any idea?
No.
Yeah, I don't know either. Yeah, those are the people that you care about a whole lot, right?
Yes.
And we're not nearly as reliable, right?
Right.
So, do you have computers at Ford School?
Yes.
Do you guys get to work them?
Yeah.
Can you do on a computer?
And I just got done taking keyboarding lessons.
Oh, what's keyboarding?
I learned to type on the keyboard a little bit faster.
Oh, so they teach you where your fingers go?
Yeah.
So that you can now type with both hands, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's pretty good. Who taught you that?
Mrs. Wieland?
Okay, she goes from school to school, right?
Yeah.
And you guys, how many times did you go down and do that?
Once every day after lunch and before lunch.
Did you do it for like a week?
Like 3-4 weeks.
3-4 weeks. Okay, I know that they do that in every school, and they did it last year. Did you do it last year too?
No.
Okay, but I know that we do it every year at the different schools because we think that teaching people where to put their fingers on a computer is probably a pretty good idea, right?
Yep.
Can you work a computer?
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of things can you do on a computer?
I can make stuff.
What kind of stuff are you going to make? Like a cherry pie?
No, I can make a heart.
A heart? How would you do that?
You have to use the X's and the space bar.
Oh, I see. So you like color the heart in with the X's? Oh, neat. Did you make an X? I mean, did you make a heart?
Yeah.
You did? Did you get a chance to print it out, or did it just
Mm-mm,
go away when you
yeah.
turn the machine off, right? What do you call it when you start the computer? You boot it up? Isn't that what they say?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know how to boot it up and all that kind of stuff? Did you take the keyboarding too?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your name?
Don DeMoyer.
And how old are you?
10.
Oh, almost forgot. I mean, that's the hardest question in the whole world. How old are you, right? And how do you like being 10?
I like it.
What would you like to be?
I don't know.
50, 60?
No.
Why? Is that too old?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to be a grandmother already, right? No, okay. Why are you Hazel Hero?
Because I helped my friend when she had a seizure.
Yeah, it was kind of an interesting story when I read it, right? Your friend wasn't feeling very well, and you guys were out in the hall to go to get a
Bathroom?
drink in the bathroom, right? And your friend had a seizure. And what did you do?
I took her to the hall and got my teacher.
Did you lie her down?
No, my teacher did.
Okay, was she standing up? Okay, and leaning against the wall or something?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you ran. And I guess the thing that impressed me is that your teacher said that you were pretty calm, and you weren't hysterical, like you see a lot of people get really hysterical when things happen.
Mm-hmm.
But you were calm and made good decisions and quick decisions, right? Your friend's real happy that you were there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, if I had a choice to have a friend like you, I'd like a friend like you. You know that? Yeah, I would, because you know you really helped her out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you really did. That's super. That really is good. I like to see people react quickly and without making hysterical judgments, right? You know what hysterical is?
Yes, when you hyper and, like, don't know what to do.
Yeah, right. Do you ever get hysterical?
No.
You're always kind of
Yeah.
calm and cool, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your name?
Dale Lightfoot.
And what school do you go to?
Roosevelt.
Roosevelt School. What grade?
5th.
And who's your teacher?
Miss Smith.
Okay. And how long have you gone to Roosevelt School?
Just started this year.
Oh, you did? Where'd you go before this?
I went to Vans Island, Detroit.
Okay. And which school do you think is the best?
This Roosevelt.
It's a good thing because Mr. Park is probably watching this and your teacher's probably watching this, right? And they're going to check out to be sure you said the right thing, right?
Yes.
Wow, that's super. That's reliable and dependable and all those good kind of things. You know what? You know that?
Yes.
We're all happy that you moved to our town. Do you know that? Guy does that kind of stuff, and you're in the choir,
Yes.
right? Doing good stuff, right?
Yes.
We're here. Are you going to be smiling? Good. Good deal. There you have it. Hazel's Heroes. Our next group of heroes come from United Oaks and Edison. Did I get that right, guys? I always forget what school they come from. And I'm going to start down here with my friend with the ABCs. What happened to the rest of the ABCs?
I don't know.
You stop with I. You know what? If you were 6 foot tall, they'd be able to get the rest of that on there, right?
Yeah.
She has A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I on her dress. And if you were, you would be able to write your ABCs by looking at that, right?
Yeah.
That's what my little boy always says. He got to choose his spelling word one day, and he had a shoe. So he chose bot because then he could just put his shoe up right on the paper. Would you do something like that?
No.
No, I bet you would.
Gladly.
Leslie, and what's your last name?
Leslie.
And how old are you, Leslie?
6.
And what grade? First grade. What do first graders do in school?
Math.
Uh-huh.
Recess.
Recess, right?
Gym.
Gym. Phonics.
Yeah.
Every day you do phonics.
Not every day.
Not every day. And you have some kind of reading. Right. You guys keep pretty busy, don't you?
Yeah.
Do you have music and...
Yeah.
Okay, so you stay at school all day, right?
Yeah.
Last day? What's your favorite thing in school?
Gym.
Gym? Who's your gym teacher?
Elena.
And what do you guys do? And you have time balls?
Yeah.
And around, right?
Yeah.
I used to like gym. Why?
Because I get teacher.
You get all your work done?
Yeah. Yeah.
It means that the teacher can trust you. If she would give you a note to take to me, you would get in there stopping and giving it to somebody, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good. I bet you're fun. Who's your teacher?
Miss Benny.
Is she cute?
Yeah.
Tell me.
Yeah.
You smile in class?
No.
Won't you either, right? How come that's so serious? Oh, wow. Serious, right? Boy, we like those kind of kids. I was those kind of kids. How old are you? 9. Oh, okay.
I'm middle for I was in kindergarten.
Everson. And who's your teacher now? What was it first in the morning? What morning when you get this?
Math.
Yeah.
Reading.
Okay, next.
Then.
Okay. And then is it lunchtime?
Yeah.
And then you eat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good. Then after lunch?
Reading.
Reading. And then after eating?
We usually do English.
After English?
Social studies or science.
Okay. So that's time. Yeah. Do you have homework?
Yeah. Good time.
You take home? And how often do you get your homework done?
About half an hour, 5 minutes.
Okay. So every night do you go home and watch TV or do anything? Do you?
I go home and take a walk.
At the time,
Because I turn and didn't do that.
read one, and she said that it's a really good role model. Me not to act in such a way that it's a good way to. We help people, don't we? People and say, "Boy, I wish I could be." Yeah, all the different parts. Than what we. Yeah, and it's really nice to have a good in a classroom because it's other kids to see that they be right. Oh, I like this. I take you, right? You, my class. It is. I tell, right?
I don't know.
You don't know? Nobody wants it. You got to think it has the other half. I thought that happened is that you're.
No.
Do you have a boy? No. Like a boy and he didn't like you?
No, not really.
And your last name? Edison School. You great.
C school.
Oh, you big shot.
No.
Go find it here. You got lost with classes and
Probably.
I had some students how to do it was a night goes to the high, right?
Maybe.
Maybe right. I no profession school.
Gym.
Who's Jim Fred?
That's right.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah. He's a hero.
Well,
soon the teacher knew.
Kindergarten, just started kindergarten at school. After Christmas,
Yeah.
they're giving her. She's a teacher, like she's but you
For kids about super nothing.
everything she does, right? Like you really well too. I think I'm pretty with those big eyes. They're so glad you can see how I like them. Some kids are others, and sometimes it's not. Boy, that's the last name. Better than kindergarten? You like kindergarten better? What did you like?
Yep.
What is in first grade? What's in first grade?
Clean.
What you do in school? What do you
Missing.
think she is first?
No? And climb some.
And you go dog? And oaks balls, right?
Mm-hmm. Done it.
First, right? Students who are looking at her, right? That's right. Thanks. Our last three heroes come from Longfellow and from Hoover. And I'm going to start right here with this guy. Hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
Corey.
Corey, your last name.
Riley.
And how old are you, Corey?
10.
And where do you go to school?
Longfellow.
And how long have you gone to Longfellow school?
Since I was in preschool.
Okay, so you've never gone to another school except for Longfellow.
Yeah.
Okay, what grade did you say you were?
4th.
Fourth. And who, your teacher, Mrs. Marsack, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mrs. Marsack lives right down the street from me, you know that?
Nope.
I should go down and find out what you're really like, all right? Would she tell me the same as she wrote on this paper, you think?
Yeah.
She would. Tell me what you think she wrote on that paper while you were a Hazel hero.
Because I never did get discouraged.
Okay. Any other reason?
I don't know.
Do you know that's probably one of the most significant things that can happen to somebody, though, because if you think you can, right?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that what the POPs thing is all about?
Yep.
And Longfellow was the first school to have the POPs program, right? Yeah, it was. Yeah, why would you know that, right? Anyway, a positive attitude about things almost allows you to do lots of things that you wouldn't ordinarily be able to do, right?
Yep.
And some of that is not getting discouraged when you bump into failure or things like that, right?
Yep.
You just keep trying, and it seems to work out, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, it does. I'm over there who's as young as you have already learned that. That's a good lesson to learn. You know how long it took me to learn that lesson? Until I was an old dude. You know that? I was so old when I learned that. But I learned it now, and it really does work, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. And what's your favorite class over there at Longfellow?
Gym.
Gym. Who's the gym teacher there?
Miss Chastain.
Okay, and what kind of things do you do?
Climb the rope, obstacles.
Oh, is that part of that President's Fitness thing?
Yeah.
Do you do that? Are you a member of the President's Fitness Club?
No.
You're working on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to climb the rope and do a whole bunch of things, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Have you had keyboarding over at your school?
Nope.
Okay. So do you work computers, though?
Yeah.
And what kind of thing can you do on a computer?
I can, I got a computer at home.
Oh, you do?
We got the print shop.
Oh, you do? At home?
We can make all kinds of pictures and all that.
Kind of fun, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Who plays on a computer most at home?
My mom.
Your mom. That's what I figured your mom would. Your mom. Parents play with computers all the time. We have one at home, and I play with it all the time. You know that?
No.
Yeah, I do. I like computers. They're kind of fun. Do you have a computer at your school?
Yes.
What school do you go to?
Hoover.
Hoover? Do you go and do computers
Yes, on Thursdays.
on Thursdays? How long do you stay there?
For a half an hour.
Mm-hmm. What do you do?
We play games like tic-tac-toe and paper, rocks, and scissors.
You have to do some kind of assignment first, don't you? And then you get a chance to play a game, or do you just play games?
Yeah, we had to do math problems.
Okay, so you do the math problems. If the math problems right, then you get a chance to play a game, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you play against the computer or against somebody else?
Against somebody else.
Okay. So there's two of you that use a computer?
3.
3. Have you had keyboarding?
No.
You haven't, not yet, huh? What's your name?
Nicole.
And your last name, Nicole?
Raymond.
Do you like kittens?
Yes.
Do you? Do you have kittens at home?
No.
Oh.
My grandma's allergic to them.
Oh, that's too bad, huh? So you can't really... If you're allergic to stuff, you're usually allergic to cats, right?
Yes.
But you like them, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, we have an old tomcat at my house. Big old tomcat. Just doesn't like people, doesn't like anything. You know, a friend of mine came over one time, picked him up, and he bit him. Can you believe that? Nice cat, right? Yeah, he did. He just bit him. And the guy said, you know, your cat bit me. And I said, don't pick him up. He didn't like people picking him up. You'd probably pick him up, right? You come to the house because you like cats. And he probably wouldn't bite you because he doesn't bite kids. He just bites adults. Who's your teacher?
Mrs. Katz.
Okay. What kind of things are you doing in your class?
Well, we're learning about sound and social studies and climate and kind of housing.
Wow. Well, lots of stuff, huh? What grade is that?
4th.
No kidding. Well, you know all that kind of stuff already, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Why are you a Hazel hero?
Because I'm going to be here and I do all my work.
How does your teacher, when kids get in trouble in class, does she put their names on a board?
No.
She doesn't. What does she do?
She sometimes lets them go, or sometimes they have to go out in the hall and stand.
Have you ever had to do that?
No.
Ever since you've been in school, ever?
No.
No trouble, ever?
No.
No kidding. You don't even get in trouble talking too much? Sometimes?
Sometimes.
I would imagine that the thing that would get you in trouble the most would be that you talk too much.
Yes.
That's true. Hey, and I've only known you how long? 5 minutes, right? Unbelievable. Well, we're glad to have people like you that are conscientious, get their work done, right?
Right.
That's important. And behaving well in school, you know, you don't have very long to be in school. You know that? It seems like a long time to you guys, right? Seems like you've gone to school a long time already, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
How long have you gone to school?
You mean just one class?
No.
And one school?
Since you've been an old lady.
I've been in school ever since kindergarten.
Okay. And what grade are you in now?
5th.
So that means you've been in school 6 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's a long time. And then you have, we already have 13 years of school, so you got 7 more years to go, right?
I guess.
It is. I mean, you go to the 12th grade, and you have kindergarten. That doesn't count, right?
Right.
So you got 13 years of school. So you only got 7 more years to go. You're almost half finished. Isn't that exciting?
Mm-hmm.
What are you going to do when you graduate from high school?
Probably get a job.
Probably get a job?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably a good idea. That's what I did. I got a job and started working, right? Then you have to work forever, you know that? Well, you work a lot longer than you go to school. Don't you?
Mm-hmm.
What's your name?
Nicole.
Oh, 2 Nicoles. I remember that. And your last name, Nicole.
Hedrick.
Oh, you're not the same. You're not sisters, right?
Mm-hmm.
And how old are you?
10.
And you said 5th grade, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who's your teacher?
Mr. Bernstein.
Okay. What do you do in Mr. Bernstein's class?
Oh, we play games a lot, and we don't work a lot. He never gives us homework, barely.
Doesn't he?
And no.
Wow, lucky you, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, maybe next year you get a lot of homework. Can't ever tell, right? Do you get all your work done in school?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good. Why are you a Hazel hero?
Because I put all my effort into all my work.
Okay. So when Mr. Bernstein gives you work, you really give full effort, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's important. Do you like cats, too?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a cat at your house?
No, my dad's allergic to him.
Oh, see? See, that happens, doesn't it? Yeah, you just can't have cats. You know anybody who's got a cat?
My friend does.
Okay, when you go over there, you get to play with her cat?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Why are you Hazel Hero? Because you get all your work done?
Mm-hmm.
What else?
I don't know.
Oh, you're conscientious and you're dependable, right? You're a reliable person?
I guess.
Yeah, those are really big words that mean you do what you're supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. We're glad to have you guys. People who do what they're supposed to do. Get good grades in school. Work hard. Good citizens. That's what Hazel's Heroes are all about, right? Yeah. This portion of our program, we have Superintendent James Gibson and Ann Bashinsky, Community Education Coordinator, to gift certificates and T-shirts to our Hazel's Heroes. Hi,
Right.
boss.
Fine group of heroes once again this month.
For
And
sure.
We'll start with David Hahn from Webster School. Congratulations, David. Joseph Hanna from Webster School. Congratulations there. Richard Turner from Leo Clark School. Congratulations, Richard. Gina Tominello, Leo Clark School. Congratulations, Gina. Dale Lightfoot, Roosevelt School. Congratulations, Dale. Dawn Dumeyer from Henry Ford School. Congratulations. Jennifer McLean, Henry Ford School. Congratulations. Emily Lamotte from Edison School. Congratulations. Charlotte, is it Silu from Edison School? Congratulations. Jessica Marks from United Oak School. Congratulations, Jessica. Leslie Lonnie from United Oak School. Hi there. Congratulations.
She got the right hand, too.
She's pretty confident.
Yeah, that's right.
Nicole Raymond from Hoover School. Congratulations. Nicole Hedrick from Hoover School. Congratulations there. And Corey Riley from Longfellow School. Congratulations.
Yeah, we've often talked about these heroes and how they're just really good citizens, and this group of heroes, outstanding citizenship was the theme of the program. It was nice, fun. They're out there all over. All you have to do is look for them. Hazel's Heroes. Look for them. Tell us about them. Thanks for watching.